human nature is pretty complicated, and it's a complicated topic. So you can see to the question is like really like what should we do? Should we have a favorable view of human nature, or should we look at ourselves with a bit more disdain? So in the book, Think Like a Therapist, the case is made that the more developed and emotionally mature people are, the more they gaze outwards to others in a more caring and compassionate ways. This is because the more psychologically mature people or person is intrinsically collectively minded, which means it is in their authentic nature to be empathetic and helpful. In essence, the book takes the view that human nature is toward being socially constructive or altruistic or compassionate or moral. And so then you have philosopher David Hume says that if you have a positive view of human nature, it is likely you'll be a virtuous person in order to live up to that belief. So believing that we are inherently good. But then you wonder, or I wonder, though, could someone have a negative view of nature but be virtuous as sort of this like, I'm better than you, I'm better than the rest of you guys type of attitude, which we see play out all the time probably in our real lives. And so someone could think like, I won't succumb to the same evil tendencies as other people. I shall do so because I'm the exception. I'm better than you. So that may be a negative view of society, but they may potentially still act virtuous in sort of this better than you attitude. So is that inherently good, or what would we place that in sort of the complexities of human nature, right? That could lead to a virtuous life, but maybe not an ethical or an honest one. So what's the difference between all of those things? Also, this is sort of the basis for the virtue signaling we see all over social media, right? People claiming and announcing their unearned moral virtue to seem like a good person. But what are they doing in real life? How are they treating people day to day? Are they nice to the waitress? Are they nice to the person on the phone? These are the things that get construed via how popular, this unearned moral virtue is all over social media. So in reality, being a good person takes hard work. It takes conscious effort, which of course we're all capable of doing that, but it's not just simply spouting out our virtues or saying something compassionate. It's actually acting like that every single day and overcoming part of our nature that is maybe towards the evil or towards the darkness. We have to make that conscious effort to try and be the best we can possibly be towards living that ethical and moral life, not just on social and not just pretend, but an actual virtuous life with conscious action and conscious effort to try and be, that best version of ourselves in greatest service to the world. That's what the virtue is for, to be serviceable to the world, to be a hero for two, not just for ourselves.